Why do globe valves have to be low in and high out? What happens if you install it backwards? Many people think that this is just installation habits, but in fact this direction installed wrong. Light is not strict. Heavy is directly scrapped. Today is the first phase of the valve principle, to tell you to understand the flow of the valve logic, the boss to help point a praise. This began to speak. First of all, most of the globe valve must be low in high out. What do you mean? The medium enters under the disc and exits above. Why? Go on two words. For stop valve structure is very simple. A disc moved up and down to compress the seat. To achieve sealing, you can think of it as a lid precedence hole. If it is low in and high out, the medium from the bottom up the top of the disc. This time you close the valve, equivalent to you are pressing down. At the same time, medium is also to help you pass disc to the top of the sealing surface, equal to the pressure inside and outside. Sealing will be more strict, but if you put it upside down, high in and low out, and the ring goes down, when you close the valve, the ring is lifting up against you. That is, you're closing the valve, and the water is opening it for you. The result is lax closing, easy leakage, and more serious erosion of the disc and sealing surface a long time. Sealing surface directly scrapped. 3. Also a problem that many people ignore is the operating force. If it is low in high out, you need to open the valve to overcome the medium pressure. Feel a little heavier, but the advantage is that it is easy to close, and the more closed the more strict. On the other hand, high in low out, open the valve light, but close when particularly difficult, and sometimes even cannot close. Do all globe valves have to be low in and high out? Neither. When do you use high in and low out? There are two main scenarios. First, high temperature steam or high pressure conditions. In some operating conditions, high in and low out. Aerosol protect the stem packing and reduce the direct impact of high temperaturing. Pressure medium, more pressure on the top of the disc, reducing the burden of stem seal. Second, large diameter or electric globe valves in some automatic control systems, in order to reduce the load of the actuator, sometimes deliberately reverse, so that open more labor saving, improve the efficiency of action. But you have to remember that these are special cases of design and calculation, not random. For most common operating conditions, such as water system, oil system, remember a word is enough. Cut off valve priority low in high out. Finally teach you a simple judgment method. The general valve body will have an arrow. The arrow is the recommended flow. If you really cannot distinguish